Hey guys, I'm Trent from Rōst Coffee, and today I'm going to be showing you how to brew coffee at home pour over style. For all of the equipment that we're going to be using for this video, there will be a list down below so you can check that out. Today we're going to be brewing our natural process Burundi. I've already got it portioned out. We're going to be brewing 1 cup, so you're going to start with roughly about 25 grams of coffee. For your grind setting, you want it to be a little bit finer than what you would normally brew on your drip pot. It's a pretty quick process, so you want it a little tighter, a little finer. That way you can get a good even extraction when you're brewing. The first thing you want to start with is your scale, your V60, coffee, and your filter. You want to go ahead and make sure that you pre-rinse your filter ahead of time. That way you get rid of some of that papery taste. It really helps with the end result. Gives you a little more clear of a cup of coffee. As a side note, this is your more traditional V60. If this is what you have and you don't have necessarily the fancy glass contraption here, you can literally just buy this and go straight into your mug. That's how it's designed. Keep it super, super simple. Next, we're gonna go ahead and actually dump the water that we use to rinse the filter out, and we're gonna go ahead and pour our coffee in. And we're gonna finish with about 1 cup of coffee, or about 10-ounce mug. Our water we're gonna be using is right about 202 degrees. It's not too hot, not too cool. It's what we feel is best for a great extraction that makes the coffee really peak in flavor. The first step that we're gonna do is pour our bloom. So what we're looking to do is make about a 50-gram pour, and all we're doing right there is introducing the water to the coffee, and it gives it a chance to kind of degas and get rid of any of the chemical reaction that's happening when the water hits the coffee. So when you start that process, you want to just start right in the middle. And I always tell my team we're going to start with dime-sized pours and go out to like golf ball-sized pours. So for the bloom, we're going for roughly about 25 to 30 seconds. The main key thing that you're looking is you don't want that bloom to basically deflate and start flattening out and losing the moisture in there. If it does, it kind of tends to clog up the filter. It'll clog up the V60 and really just end up over extracting your coffee. So from there, the next pour is going to be right in the middle, and you're going to pour about 200 grams of water on this pour. And the main thing we're looking right now to create is a good flow rate. So it's important never to, on your second pour or your third pour, never hit that filter. If you hit that filter, it tends to make the water kind of miss the coffee and wash down underneath. And again, that will kind of clog it up underneath. It'll over extract the coffee, and it just won't give you what you're looking for. So just keep your pours right in the middle of that V60. So right now we're about 200 grams of water, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish pouring till I'm about 315 grams of water total weight. And as you can see here, you got a good flow rate going right now. It's not dripping too slow or going too fast. That means we have everything dialed in, from our grind to our water to our pour. Personally, my main benefit is the extraction process. This is a pretty simplistic way to brew coffee, but the end result, I feel like, to me, just gets a great even cup of coffee and really does any kind of coffee justice, really. A good window of brew time that you should be looking for is right about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 3 minutes. If it's anything more than that, that means your grind is way too tight and you're basically gonna end up over extracting your coffee. It's gonna be real bitter, real sour. If it's anything quicker than that, typically your grounds are going to be way too coarse and your water won't be extracting anything. So your cup of coffee is going to be super watery at the end of the day. So a good way to judge and grade if your grind size is just right is you want your brew time to be right in that 2 minutes and 30 seconds to 3 minute window. So right now your brew should be right about 3 minutes and it should be completely done. Go ahead and make sure it's completely done dripping. Go ahead and pull that out. And I like to kind of just give it a little stir. That way the concentrated part of the coffee from the beginning kind of gets mixed in with the body of the coffee. And the last part is the best part. You basically pour, sip, and enjoy. I just burnt my tongue. I'm just joking. That was from Anchor, man. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. You can find other videos here alike with other brew methods and techniques as well. Tips to how to... Dang it. We need a teleprompter. If you're interested in more videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you want to check out some of our products like this great coffee right here, make sure you go to roastcoffee.com and check out everything we have to offer. All right, you good? I'm talking right here. At the end of, shoot, that's so stupid. Dang it, I hate how I do that. I just fart in my brain. Subscribe to our, dang it, I didn't even, So subscribe to our channel if you want to check up on any more brew. Dang it! If you're interested.